Hello and welcome to Hollyoaks Unwrapped. I'm Kieron Richardson and this is a brand spanking new weekly show where you get all the gossip from your favourite village, featuring cast exclusives, weekly spoilers, favourite Hollyoaks faces, and even more than that. Here's what's coming up in episode 1.
This whole week has been sensational.
Did you see that uppercut? Yeah.
Don't ask why it has mouse ears, it just does.
Everybody knows I'm obsessed with Ashley Taylor-Dawson.
It was the time of my life. We was all like I was 20 years of age.
Everybody hunker down because we're going deep.
Not on this show. Now, before we introduce today's guests, I've roped in one of my besties. It's Anna Passey, who plays Sienna.
Hello.
Hello, yay! Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Now, I want you as a regular feature. So I've come up with a name, and it's called Hollyoaks AI. The AI meaning Anna's intelligence. See what I did there?
Hey, so what's my assignment?
I've got 2 guests on the show today, one being Nick Pickard and one being Tamara Wall. I want you to get me some dirt on either Nick or Tam.
Too easy.
Then your second task, this is not going to be as easy, I'm afraid. I want you to go and knock on the producer's door, run into the writer's room, spy on people. I want some information about a future storyline that you're only going to find out about here if you watch this show.
Okay.
It's quite a task.
Well, as we know, I've got some experience in being sly, so I will do my best. I'll get you some dirt. I'll get you some spoilers.
Right, sounds perfect. Now I've got guests coming, so get out of here.
Okay, I'm going to drop you a message as soon as I've got a little bit of goss.
Good luck.
Love you.
Love you, goodbye. Now, we couldn't kick off a show about Hollyoaks without Mr. Hollyoaks himself. It's Nick Pickard, a.k.a. Tony Hutchinson. And joining Nick on the sofa, we have the icon herself. It's the one and only Tamara Wall, who plays Grace Black. Hey! Welcome to the show, guys.
Hey.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
How are we?
Very good. Very good. Very excited.
This is exciting.
It's very exciting. Should we get stuck into what's happened on Hollyoaks this week? It seems it's been shock, and more shocks. In actual fact, I'm going to rename this month Shocktober. As we fly towards Hollyoaks' 30th anniversary, it seems like the twists and turns keep coming. Tony takes to the stand to face his plea hearing for the murder of Mercedes' son Bobby. Steve and Sienna's cruise took a sour turn when skipper serial killer Jez held them captive, making Poop Cruise look like a dream family holiday. The teens faced off with Claire with their I'm Spartacus moment. Dodger found the smallest key in the world to unlock one of the biggest secrets of the village, revealing that Jez is a serial killer. Is John Paul going to survive? And the final bombshell of the week goes to Grace,
You're my son.
revealing that Rex is actually her son. And most of that was just today.
Today? You're joking?
And my moment of the week is an instant soap classic.
I'm carrying your baby.
What?
I love it. It's fantastic. Do you not think it's got soap moment all over it? So welcome to the show, guys.
Thank
Nick,
you.
let's start with you.
Right.
So Tony has been in the village for 30 years. As we know, he started in 1995.
Yes, I'm at the
and
top.
obviously, you are a very handsome chap. Did you think all those years ago that you'd end up being the village Lothario?
Oh, stop calling me that. Do you know what? I never expected... Well, when I came here, it was only a 6-month gig back in the day. It was 6 months. It was called Teen Soap. Didn't know what, yeah, didn't even know it was going to be called Hollyoaks at the time. And it was on once a week. And we thought we would come up here for a 6-month gig. I mean, it was, don't get me wrong, it was the time of my life. We was all like, I was 20 years of age, and we all were like all the original gang. I think it was only like 6 original characters. No, 3 boys, 4, 7, and all living in, you know, like in rented accommodation with each other and just sharing gaffs. And it was just time to be living for me. And I never thought I'd be here 30 years later.
Were you the house cook then? Because obviously Tony's famous for his prawn linguine. And you've won. Did you win Come Dine With Me? I think you won that, did you?
No, I got to the final of MasterChef.
Okay. So were you cooking for all the lads back in the day?
But back then, I didn't do prawn linguine. It was meatballs. We used to have meatball nights and pretend we watched a lot of Goodfellas and Italians, and we drank a lot of red wine, thinking we were like mafia characters. So it was a bit...
All fun and games back in the day. In the modern day world of Hollyoaks right now, we've just seen Tony in prison. We saw Joel returning as well.
We did.
What do we make of prison, Tony?
This is where the beards come from, so I've had to grow a little beard. But he beat me up as well. Well, he had to get a mate because he was a bit too small to beat me up, isn't he?
You've had a right old time, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been battered in prison.
And Nick, we are approaching the 30th anniversary, and hopefully I might get you back on the show at some point. But I just want to know, are you going to be emotional when it gets to the 23rd of October? How's it going to feel for you?
Yeah, I'm very proud of it. And Do you know what? In all truthfulness, I still buzz every day when I come into work with you guys, and you know, it's such a fun place to work, and the laughs we have. I mean, I know it's a bit of a cliche saying it, but we do really have a laugh.
We are like one big family, aren't we?
Yeah.
Which brings us on to one of our other favourite cast members, our Tamara. So, Tam, you've had a very big year for Grace. The Black family just keeps to keep getting extended. We've got sisters back. We've got a granddad. We now know that you've also got a son. Did you ever, when you started this show, because you've had a few reincarnations, you've had, was it the Hairdresser Brothers for a bit?
The Hairdresser Brothers, yeah. I've had a few
You've had a
people.
few
Basically, every
relationships.
person that came in to enter Grace's family died. So I kept getting these people in and they kept dying. Some of them because of Grace. She killed them
This
herself.
connection has always been stemmed from Gemma's character, which is Claire, which is the reason that you was brought
Exactly.
into the show. But you'd never actually worked together before, had you?
No, and the craziest thing is we'd never worked together, but we met each other at the soap awards the year that she left and I joined, and we found out that we come from the same village, Weybridge, sorry, and from then on we ended up being best friends for like the last 10 years. So when she came back, it was brilliant because my best friends come to work.
And
So-
she's been absolutely sensational
Oh my
with her
God,
return. Now, talk to me about John Middleton. He was the vicar in Emmerdale.
He was.
We've now got him, and he's your granddad.
Granddad.
Yeah. How's it having John in the building?
Oh my God, he's so... I can't tell you how lovely he is. We had like a really emotional scene that we filmed a couple of months ago, and it was like having my actual granddad, like hugging me. He's honestly one of the nicest people. He's just delightful.
He was in prison with me as well.
Oh, was he?
He
gets
Oh,
about
you've
our
met
job,
everyone.
doesn't
Yeah, he was me celly.
So we found out something traumatic that happened to Grace many years ago.
Yeah.
The other week on screen, which was quite harrowing to watch as well. The great thing as well about this show is that when we are doing these hard-hitting stories, or we do have baddies or whatever, it doesn't come from nowhere. We always have to go back in the past
Exactly, you
and
feel
find it.
And you go home at the end of the day feeling like drained.
And this is something that happened to Grace a long time ago. And obviously we've seen what's happened like as a consequence for that. Now we found out that Rex is a son. How do you think she's going to handle this one?
Well, I think to start with, she obviously didn't want to tell him. You know, she didn't want him to know because she doesn't want him to. He already hates her, you know, and she thinks that that's going to push him further away. So she kind of pushes him further away on purpose so that she doesn't have to tell him. I mean, realistically, who wants evil Grace to be your mum? Like, it's not the great yay, you know, yay.
Mummy.
That all happened in one episode as well, or in one.
This whole week
one
has been
day.
sensational. There's a lot that happened.
Yeah, one of Grace's days, she puts it all together. All like imagine that all happening in one day. I mean, you wouldn't want to ever move to Hollyoaks.
No, never.
Just the houses here must be worth like £1 because nobody'd ever want to buy
50 pence. I've just had a ping on my phone, which means one thing. Earlier on in the show, I told you about Anna's intelligence, where I get Anna Passey to run around the building, getting me gossip about future storylines or digging the dirt on my guest sat on my sofa. So as the phone's gone off, let's see what the message is.
Hi, Kieron. Hi, Anna. It is I, DFB, Duncan from Blue, and I've got some dirt to dish on Tamara Ward.
Oh, no!
Well, it's not so much dirt. Actually, the fact is, you may not know this, but Tamara is an expert in jump rope. Me and Tamara were in a show called Legally Blonde, and in that show, she got to play a character who was an expert in skipping. So, Tamara, I think it's only fair that you demonstrate with this skipping rope that Anna and Kieron have hidden their backs. So up you get, Tam, and let's show the world how good you are at jump rope, and don't disappoint. Love you.
Yes, Tam, don't disappoint.
Love you too, Duncan. I'll put my trainers on later and we'll do it.
Okay, she's going to put her trainers on. Coming up in part 2, we've got a very special guest that Tam and Nick found at the Inside Soap Awards. So you guys, go and get them. Go on, Nick, you can do it. And I'm going to leave you guys with a little teaser question for the break. Before joining the cast of Hollyoaks, as the famous Steve Hay, I once auditioned to play another character and I got this close. So the question is, was it A, Craig Dean, B, Reese Ashworth, or C, Mercedes McQueen? See you after this.
Here we go!
Right, come on, Natalie, let's go.
Will I ever get out? I can't get out!
Come on. Oh. Right. Oh. Doesn't get any easier, does it, as you get older?
Oh, don't.
Here you are, back
With my
again.
trick hip. Hi.
Hey, you've not been back in 30 years and you come back twice in a couple of weeks.
I know
You're
what
like a
that
bus.
is. And I get to touch you twice as well. I get to glance your beautiful form with my hand.
Come on, let's go and have a chat with Kieron.
All right, why not?
Come on then.
Welcome back. Look who the cat dragged in. It's Natalie Casey. Welcome back to Hollyoaks land.
Thanks, out of my way, world.
She looks fantastic. Now, at the end of part one, I asked you guys a question. Which character did I nearly play? Was it A, Craig Dean, B, Rhys Ashworth, or C, Mercedes McQueen? You guys at home guessed wrong. It was actually...
Mercedes, wasn't it?
It was Rhys Ashworth who actually died at Steve's wedding, which means I'd be dead right now, but I'm not because I am actually Steve. Natalie, welcome to the show. I just need to say to you before we kick off,
What?
I think that if I worked in a bank or whatever and you rang me, I would know it was you before you even told me your name. You've got one of the most famous voices.
My
Jennifer
dulcet
Metcalf, who
tones.
plays Mercedes, the
Yes.
same. Diane Morgan, the lady from Motherland, and
Yes.
you are the three most iconic voices Great Britain has ever
Well,
produced.
I have to say, you're very welcome.
Do people say it all the time when you ring them up for
Well,
things?
they do, yeah,
They're
they
like,
do
I know
say
you.
that. Exactly. I do have quite a recognisable voice. It's a lovely thing that people really identify with it.
And she's a great singer as well.
Well, for our newer audience that might not know, you played Carol back in the day.
Yeah.
You've just entered now
Yeah.
with Beryl. Can you tell us a bit about Beryl?
Beryl is my car, my little orange Bond bug car that has mouse ears on top of it. We don't ask why it has mouse ears, it just does. Just go with it.
If I've got this correct, didn't Beryl belong to somebody else at first? Was it Will Mellor's character?
Yeah, it was
And then
Jambo's car.
Jambo's car that got gifted to you.
Yes, and then...
It got pushed off a cliff or
It
something?
did get pushed off a cliff, which is a terrible, terrible thing. But then, as we know in soap operas, nothing ever really dies.
It
So
got
then-
revamped
Yes.
by James Redmond's
It did, by
character,
Finn,
who was
yeah.
Finn, who is also returning to the show at the same time as you,
He is.
with another little stalwart, which Nick might know.
My
Nick's brother, John Pickard.
My brother, John Pickard.
What was it like, Natalie, getting all the gang back together?
You know what's really strange, right? This is the thing. Everybody hunker down because we're going deep. The weird thing, right, about the passage of time, yeah, if you look back at your life and you realise that many, many years has passed, but when you come back to a place like this and you see the same people that you knew like 20, 30 years ago, and you yourself are like 30 years older too, and yet time has stood still but also passed. It's a beautiful thing. And when I came back here just for those couple of days, everybody was so unbelievably kind to me. The sense of spirit that this place has is a really beautiful thing. And that is why Hollyoaks is iconic TV. People at home can feel the warmth and community that people have in this. And I know people say that all the time, don't they? They
But
go,
it's true.
But it
it's
is
true.
true.
Oh, we're like a family. And actually, they hate each other and nobody talks. But here, I think that really is true. So I was really, really privileged and grateful to be back in the arms of that family for a little while. It's a really beautiful thing.
And I've watched The Return, and for me, as a massive fan of this show, everybody knows that I love Hollyoaks, it felt actually quite emotional because I was like, that's how I grew up. That was my youth. And the references to how you left the show on the cruise ship. So people really need to tune in, try and go back and watch old episodes if you can, because there's so many nods to how Carol used to be and how you guys were together.
Absolutely.
Would you say that Carol was a comedy character?
Yeah, I would think so, but sort of like a tragic comedy character. And that's the thing about comedy, isn't it? You know, it's the rules of comedy. Man falls off bike, hilarious. Man dies. Oh, not so much. And that's the rules of comedy.
That can all
in
happen
order-
in one scene
And
in
that's the
Hollyoaks.
point. That's the
Yes.
thing. I'm just slipping off my jacket because I'm really, really hot. For everybody
We're
at
quite
home.
tightly
Yeah, we are. We're very
Yeah.
tight. This is the ASMR section of the podcast.
Do you like my
slip off
Unwrapped
my
set,
jacket.
guys? I've even got some branding
love
on the
it.
table
I love
here.
that. It's
Looks
my
lovely.
brand, isn't
I like the colour
Thank
scheme.
you.
I like the
Thank
modern
you.
colour scheme.
Well, we've got some viewer questions right now. We've gone to Instagram, and the first question that's come through, this is for all of you, by the way. Natalie, you can answer this from the past as well.
Okay.
If you weren't playing Carol, Grace, Tony, what other character would you like to play in Hollyoaks?
Oh, I think I'd like to be a baddie.
I just think that.
Yeah, baddie. Can
you give us one?
Oh,
Yes.
Warren. Someone like Warren.
Yes. Yes, I would
Tam?
say the same.
I think I'd be Georgie Porter's character. because of the outfits.
She's got some great one-liners as well, hasn't she?
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah.
And she looks like a little Barbie. So yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And Nat, let's pick one for the past. Who would you have liked to play back in the day?
Who would I like to have played? I always like Jambo. I always like the sort of the cool laid-backness of Jambo.
If I was to play another character, it would be Darren, because everybody knows I'm obsessed with Ashley Taylor Dawson. And then I could just look at myself in the mirror all day long and be like, you're beautiful. You are beautiful. I love him. And, you know, in Hollyoaks land, anything can happen. And I've always said, one day, I just want Darren to wake up,
Next to
turn
you.
over in bed and go, and I'll be like, yes, I got there eventually.
Oh, let's make that happen.
Yeah.
Right, another viewer question, and this is for you, Nick.
Yeah.
Did you think you would stay on the show this long? We kind of spoke about this at the top of the show.
I've never wanted to go ever. I've always been happy and very lucky to be up here.
I wanted
with
to
all
say
these
about
people.
Nick as well, you know, the thing is, like, soap opera's really, really important, isn't it? People really see their lives expressed on screen. And for somebody like Nick to be in a show like this for decades after decade after decade, it's a really important, like, tent post for people at home. And I think he is a star.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And I want to say this as well. As also a long-serving soap actor, quite a few people say, why don't you leave and try something else?
If you
So I'm
enjoy
getting
what you
to-
do, you never work a day in your life.
Exactly.
And it's all equal. There is no better than anything else.
exactly.
To express yourself with art is a magical thing.
I
and
feel
think
blessed to do something
Exactly.
that you dream of as a kid.
Yeah.
And I get to do it. You know, I get to play dress up every
And this is
day.
the best show to
Like-
do it, because you never know what you're getting every single day, whether it's comedy or high drama. There's always something going on in Hollyoaks, yes. And in actual fact, Chester's just been named one of the prettiest cities in the United Kingdom. I think I've got that right. And it is.
Shame we're in Liverpool.
Yeah. We're in Chester, Nick. And the last viewer question, this one's for you, Tam.
Yeah.
So at the beginning of Hollyoaks, which sometimes is quite embarrassing when the theme tune's going off and you've ordered a delivery and you open the door to it's really embarrassing. So at the beginning we all do something and most of us are in the pub. You're playing darts. So our viewer wants to know, are you any good at darts in real life?
I actually am quite good at dance.
I'm sure.
To be fair. I
Should
think
we,
it's to do... No.
Should we put that theory to the test?
Whilst skipping.
I was going to say,
Just skip and throw darts at the same time.
Yeah,
Oh.
Tam, take it
Go
away.
on.
oh my God.
What even is this?
Yeah.
Give us your best shot.
Put it in front of your face though, in case she hits you. There you go. Hey, rubbish.
They don't stick.
No! 13! Unlucky!
Not on this show. Right then, we've unwrapped some of the storylines. It's now time to unwrap something else.
What is it?
Down here.
What is it? Gifts.
This is not something that's going to happen every week.
Oh.
One of you is getting a gift from me.
Everyone likes presents.
Nick, this is for you.
Oh my God, it's so exciting.
Am I,
It's heavy.
In our official merch wrapping paper. Not on sale yet, but if the show does well, maybe that can happen. Well, we've just made it for this. It looks fantastic. Go on, Nick, that's it. Rip it open.
Is it a jigsaw of your own face?
no, you got one
Please
here.
let it be that.
Thanks, that's very helpful.
Oh,
it's from Monday.
It's an Inside Soap Award. Read it out, Nick. Read it out.
It's the Inside Soap Awards from Monday night when we was all there, and I won the Outstanding Achievement.
That's
Award. Thank you very much.
Hey,
Thank you
that's
very
one
much.
off the
Very, very
EGOT,
grateful.
isn't
Thank
it?
you.
Well, this is his second Outstanding Achievement Award, so you are literally the most outstanding person ever.
Thank you very much, everyone. I'm
That's
very
amazing.
grateful. Thank you to whoever voted.
You could kill
as well.
someone with that.
It could happen right now if you don't shut your mouth. It's time to move on with the show with Hollyoaks' AI, which stands for Anna's Intelligence. I want to find out a big exclusive storyline for in the future. Is it a return? Is it a death? What's happening? So we're going to get 12 clues. So this week, apparently, it's just a word, and the word is Christmas.
I love Christmas.
Something's happening at Christmas.
Normally does it.
Yeah. I'm not happy with that. I think we need a bigger clue.
Yes, we do.
think.
Hollyoaks AI, take it away.
Hey, Kieron. Now, none of us want to see this face again, do we? So I'm going to take your note. We got the word Christmas. It's not quite enough. So I'm going to go in here. Come with me. I'm going to see what else I can get. So, this is the Hollyoaks script and research department. I'm not really supposed to be up here, but I know a guy, so come with me. How you doing?
Yeah, good. You?
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Good. What were you working on?
Just some,
Oh, yeah.
a few episodes just around Christmas week.
Oh, yeah, Christmas. Yeah.
Christmas, yeah.
So we know Christmas is big in Hollyoaks.
Yeah.
I've heard this year it's going to be really big.
It is going to be really big.
And I've heard there's a bit of a surprise, bit of a secret.
Yeah. You know, I can't say anything. No.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I wouldn't expect you to, but maybe a little teaser.
I can't say anything.
Just a small, I'm going to tell anyone.
One thing, only small, someone's life will be forever changed this Christmas. That's all I can say.
Back to you, Kieron.
Ooh, so we've got a phrase. We've got a phrase for episode number 1, and it is someone's life will be changed forever at Christmas. When are you contracted till?
Nothing
It could change in a good way.
It could change in a good way. It could be something good. You guys need to keep the guessing all week till next week's episode when we get clue number 2. So get on social media, X each other, send pictures on Instagram, do whatever you've got to do. Keep the conversation going.
Say it again. Say the clue again.
The clue is someone's life will be forever changed at Christmas.
Right.
And we need another clue, so stay tuned. Right, shall we have a spoiler for next week's episodes? Take it away.
You should have seen Rexy's little face. He was like a puppy waiting for the needle to go in. I thought he'd be playing Happy Families by now. Oh, don't tell me. Your little mother-sister sob story fell flat.
I am gonna kill you.
Oh, so that's what's happening next week. Sadly, that's all we've got time for this week. I want to say thank you to my guests, to Natalie, to Tamara, to Nick. We're going to be back next week, but to keep up with the gossip, head to Hollyoaks' social media channels. And for any help or support on the issues raised, go to channel4.com/support-Hollyoaks. We're going to be back next week, 7:30 p.m. on E4 or stream on Channel 4, watch on YouTube, listen on Spotify. We're everywhere. Just search Hollyoaks Unwrapped. Goodbye! See you next week! And just in case you forgot, this is Tam in a trainers, skipping away.
Take it away, Tam. She's still got it. Show us a trick. There we go.
Wait.
Oi! She can still do it, everybody. Brucey bonus.